This is the moon, my only satellite. The last person left it 50 years ago, and since then, many have forgotten about it. Now, let me tell you about one of the most romantic things humans have ever done. The Apollo program. Its most famous legacy might just be a single sentence.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
It's possibly the most well-known quote in the world. You might wonder, why is a sentence the biggest legacy? Because aside from those words, all that's left from the mission is 380 kilograms of moon rocks and soil. To bring back those 380 kilos, the US spent $25 billion back then, about 3% of its GDP in 1966. Adjusted for today, that's around $153 billion, or about $28,000 from every American household, the price of a brand new Toyota Camry. That's why it's considered so romantic. A whole nation spent that much just to bring back some moon dirt. And not just that, some say the Apollo mission was like crossing the Atlantic in a washing machine and still making it. Everyone who went to the moon came back safely. All right, back to the point. You're sitting in the most expensive car humans have ever made and the only one ever driven on another world. Those other things, just remote-controlled rovers. That car Elon Musk launched into space, basically space junk. In 1969, Neil Armstrong flew to the moon in a spacecraft no more advanced than a washing machine. It took 5 days to travel 380,000 kilometers. He stayed on the moon for only 2.5 hours and walked no more than 70 meters from the lander, about half a soccer field. Why so little? Not because he was Armstrong, but because walking on the moon is incredibly hard. 1/6 gravity, no air, a balloon-like spacesuit, and soft ground made every step tricky. He fell down often. It looked funny, but it was actually dangerous. Damaging the suit could mean death. So imagine rowing a washing machine from the US to the UK, stepping out to walk around the beach a bit, then heading home. After that, Armstrong told the team, "Let's bring a car next time. We're Americans." That moon rover took 17 months to design and build. Since there's no air on the moon, it had to be electric. But it couldn't be recharged, it was single-use, just like the Saturn V rocket that brought it there. By the way, the cute version you're riding now is also fully electric. No exhaust, no noise. Earlier moon rover designs were much fancier, but they all lost to the one you see here. Why? Because the fancy ones were too big, they'd need their own Saturn V rocket, like Kim Jong-un's Maybach needs its own train. This rover weighed just 280 kg, about the same as the one you're on now, and it could fold up to fit inside the lander. Once on the moon, they just unfolded it, set up the camera and antenna, and it was ready. And when the mission was over, they just left it there. No need to bring it back. That's why, even now, there are still 3 lunar rovers sitting exactly where they were parked 50 years ago.